Greetings one and all. Sorry, I gotta adjust the camera first. So, the one match fire challenge, I didn't make it the first time, but I'm all about trying again. And I'm gonna do that now. In fact, I was just seeing something I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna grab. Sorry, it'd be easier if I had a cameraman. But I saw this and I figured, oh yeah, that's got a nice snap to it. To be perfectly honest with you, I was answering the call of nature and I looked down and noticed it. So I'm gonna see, it's not totally dry because it's bending. But what I want all these ends though. So I'm gonna take that back with me because all these tiny little smalls should be dry and it's been up in the air, so that's gonna be my first. And I saw some grass on the other side of the road. I'm gonna go gather some of that, so I'll show you that here in a moment. Alrighty, so I'm on the side of the road here. And I don't want this to touch the ground, but got this grass here. Feels fairly dry. Because it's kind of out in the open, it's you know, it feels good and dry to the touch when I hold it up to my face. And it's also on the side of the road here, which means it's been being wind blown. There is some moisture though, I can actually feel it. But it wouldn't be a challenge if we didn't give it a shot. So there's the first part in my stick. And I think I'm going to make one more stop on the way back because I saw something I might try and then we'll go from there. Alrighty. I'm noticing these, can't see the viewfinder, I was noticing these as I was walking back and I'm not really sure what they are. But they don't feel wet at all. They are snappy. Best. I don't know if they're flower tops, I don't know what they are, in all honesty. But, you know, I touch them in my face, they don't feel wet, even though some of them are kind of pushed over because of the rain and maybe the snow had pushed them over. I'm going to add those to my bundle as well. You gotta be careful because some of these have thorns on them. This feels nice and dry because it was up in the air. They feel kind of hollow too. They're sort of tubular. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my jacket, my Gore-Tex jacket, just to put the fuel on. And I want to take a chance of there being any moisture pickup from the ground. So The stick really isn't that totally dry. And it's not breaking off. It's not snapping really clean. But we're going to see what we can do. Windier today as well. I hope you guys saw that okay. You see the wind blowing the jacket. I might actually move it. I can't. Alright, so I'm using my Jeep as a wind block. So I can't have my stuff being blown over. I'm going to go gather some more fuel and I'll be back. Alright, I'd say that was quite the score right here. They're basically up in the air and they're broken off. So I can get that on camera for you. See how they're snapped off at the base and just hanging down? Sorry, it's uneven ground. This will make some excellent, oh yeah, excellent fuel. Because it's also side of the road, it's going to be snapped very clean. That is a great sign, a great sound too. This will be excellent fuel. Also, because it's so close to our road, it's probably getting always hit by wind. That's what I want. Let's see. Oh yeah. Much better sounds. Love that snap. Such a big sound. It's up off the ground, so I don't know if gloves count as a tool. I think they're more of a clothing, so I'm not too worried about using gloves. So, man, what a difference just a few days have made. I'll bring it when I get back to camp. I'll show you what I got. Alrighty, I think I'm just gonna do it right here actually, because I'm not getting a huge fire going. I just want to get the fuel going. Knee pads keep you from having to kneel down on the hard ground. Worth every penny. Create a barrier on the ground so it's not directly laying on the wet ground. One thing I'm not really well experienced with is this style of firefighting. I usually just put the fuel on and then stack it up. But, I gotta try things new every now and then. Make sure you guys can see this. Loose. I'm going to go in and just put the match here so the heat coming up will go underneath the grass with the light and then pull the fuel over the top. Which is something I'm not practiced with either. That's why I like challenges. So here's the match. question is, will the fuel take? And you see that wind just blowing at it really hard. Gone out yet. Nope, my jacket. Flames blow straight to the camera. I'm going to say that that is one successful fire. No cutting tool. It's a single match. Nice. I don't know if you can tell, but you can see how much the wind keeps changing on me. But she's going. The grass has got to be burned up by now, so that's all fuel. Rock on. Wow, look at that wind go. I'd probably get a better windbreak if I wasn't right in the drive, but there we go, guys. That's one match fire, no cutting tools. Naturally, I would be adding more fuel if I was actually trying to make a full-on fire. So I got another fire I want to make. I'm calling that one good. Nice. Didn't get it the first time, got it on the second try. I'm one happy camper right now. So satisfying too, I'll tell you. Just a different tinder selection and a method I don't usually practice, which is just stacking it up teepee style and just pulling it over the tinder. I don't normally do it that way. Almost never, really. I think I did it one other video which it didn't work out as well, but nice. Real nice. You can see the coal bed starting to build in there too. See that? Nice close-up shot. Oh yeah. Great challenge, Abram. Really digging it. It's PSA Bushcraft. I'll link his channel below so you can go check him out. Thanks for watching, guys. Your comments and support are greatly appreciated. Share the video if you'd like. Subscribe if you haven't, would be also appreciated. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!